Oh, hi! Welcome to The Legend of Taylor, a Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast based on the music, memes, and lore of Taylor Swift. We welcome all listeners, so whether you're brand new to D&D, brand new to Taylor Swift, or experts at both, we're excited you're here. And now to meet our players and characters.
My name is Lauren Muir, and I play Rikki, a tiefling ranger and warlock based on the songs My Tears Ricochet and Would've, Could've, Should've. Rikki's pronouns are she, her.
I am Casey Fisher. I'm playing Saracen, a half-elf warlock. The character is inspired by Don't Blame Me and Question, and his pronouns are he, him.
My name is Daphne Miles. I play Jaymes Stormfury. She is a Mark of the Shadow elf wizard. Her pronouns are she, her, and she is based on the songs Mad Woman and The Archer.
My name is Ray Utarnatchit. I'm playing Reading, a forest gnome barbarian who's inspired by the song Change and 22. Reading is gender fluid, and today his pronouns are he, him. And we have a special guest returning.
Yay! Amazing!
Hi, my name is Catherine McNamara. I play Marana Todd, or Mara for short. She's a chthonic tiefling sorcerer. Her pronouns are she, her, and she's based on the song Who's Afraid of Little Old Me.
My name is Lindsay Allen. I will be your dungeon master. So last time we played, Reading, Saracen, and Mara had arrived at a secret Diamond Sky base with Meredith and Olivia searching for their missing friends. They managed to gain access to the high-security prison by posing as some sort of prison inspectors.
Of course.
Obviously, talking their way through the space. Along the way, they met many guards they were able to charm, except for one that went to find the warden. And they also encountered a cat that was curled up in one of the cells. Deeper in, they heard their friend Rikki calling out from the cells. And as they were working on opening the door, just managed to open it and cast Invisible on Rikki. The warden arrived. Mara again attempted to explain her role as prison inspector, but this time it didn't work. The warden recognized her and said, "I know you. You're supposed to be dead." Meanwhile, Jaymes was being led away from her prison by cousin Juliet, Maxim's fiance. Mm-hmm. Juliet revealed that she was the one who freed Jaymes before and that she was working with the family the whole time. They traveled a few days, keeping to the woods and shadows until they finally crossed the border into forever winter, and it was there that Juliet said, "Sorry, cousin," pulled out a familiar charm bracelet and cast a spell commanding Jaymes to forget everything that had happened and how she escaped. But she did leave Jaymes with a warning. Diamond Sky is planning an attack on Fireglow. You need to warn the archers. So with that in mind, we're actually going to pick up in our prison, and we're going to roll some initiative.
Oh, wait, did we talk our way out of it?
No. You talked your way out of so much. Many of them.
So I rolled a nat 1.
Cool. All right.
Maybe that's good, because you can stay invisible for as long as possible.
Yeah.
8.
I have a 21.
Okay, Saracen?
So that was a 13.
Like a nat 13.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Currently in front of you, there are 3 guys. The one guard is still charmed. There are other guards in this space. They're just not currently in this room.
Just be really quiet.
Yes. Stealth mode.
All right, Mara, what do you want to do?
How far are these guys from us, feet-wise?
The warden is 20 feet away from you. The other guys are 25 and 30 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5 feet toward him and use my coiling grasp tattoo. It's this sort of burn mark that is around her wrist and creeping down on her hand. And as she holds out her hand toward the warden, these kind of shadows come out of it and grip him.
All right, strength save.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. Then that does nothing. I'd like to step back at least 10 feet to be back with my guys again. And then I'd like to say to him, "How do you know I'm alive? I could be a ghost coming back to haunt your very nightmares."
This is crazy.
Go with it, horn boy.
How do we know any of us are alive? She's raising great points.
I attack with an existential crisis. Saracen, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm loath to remind you, but he rolled a natural 13.
Oh, that's true. Let's roll the 13.
No.
21.
It actually is a good one. Creatures and people have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast, and the next minute involves a saving throw.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
So I was going to cast Suggestion.
Oh!
Our warden.
Okay.
Yay!
Absolutely.
Now you tell me you have suggestions?
You're just being so charming the whole time.
Okay.
What is that saving throw?
That saving throw is 14. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Probably a better idea than strength.
That's a 9.
Okay, so what I would like to suggest is...
Mara's just like putting her head between her eyebrows and being like, please say something smart. Please, please.
Great work. I'm so glad the drill is going well. All right. You can tell your men to stand down because, as you recall, this was the drill you had been anticipating, and we are the drillies.
How many words was that, I'm curious?
Just the right amount. Just the right amount.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah.
How many are you allowed for?
That many.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so you're suggesting that he stand down, call off the guys?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was expecting us.
So you cast suggestion. He'll go on his next turn then. He obviously failed. Does that complete your turn?
It does.
Okay. So we're going to say it is my first guy's turn. He is charmed by Mara. So he will march forward. He goes, hey, how's the inspection going?
It's going so well. We can't wait to recommend all of you for promotions.
Okay. And you see he looks like, oh, thank God. Okay, great. Because the warden, I thought he was going to come and tell us to kill you.
Well, that was part of the mock skirmish, as
Yeah,
my friend
you were-
just said here. So you passed with flying colors. So now, that's the end of our inspection. We're free to let you go about your business
I'm
and
not
just
as
to be on our
impressed
way.
as her.
Yeah.
Like, you got through. You got through it. The more I think about it, the more disappointed I am. But you know what? We should just go.
It's true.
And then that's going to complete his turn. My next guy is going to be like, what are you doing? They're not supposed to be here. He
This isn't
said
part of the readiness exercise.
he can get tomorrow.
Excuse me. Rude. I've been sent here by the prince himself.
Warden says you're not allowed to be here.
Well, have you heard him say now that my friend has exposed that this was a mock skirmish?
He hasn't because it's not that guy's turn yet.
Oh,
So he's going to attack you.
great.
He's got 2 long sword attacks.
Love it. Can I use my reaction?
I do not recommend using it on this first one because you rolled a 1.
I love that.
That was a nice DM moment.
Haha.
Lindsay's nice to
We
the
need
guests.
guests more. Yeah, we need more guests.
I think it's more my dice are nicer to...
I would just love to say, as he misses me, go, well, that's not going to look good on your report.
Yeah, the next one's an 8, so unless that
Cool.
hits
No,
you.
I'm not going to use my reaction at all. Thank
Yeah,
you, nice
I wouldn't
DM.
use that at all. That was embarrassing for him specifically. That completes his turn. It is Olivia's turn. She is in the way back. No chance to get there. She's not going to want to hit the 2 people she knows are charmed. She's going to throw a guiding bolt at the one guy that attacked Mara. We'll do 2nd level on him. I'm so annoyed. It's a nat 20. So it does full damage on the guy. 30 points of damage.
Whoa.
Why is that annoying? It seems
Because I'm not on your side. I'm trying to hit you.
This is why we asked you to cooperate.
I know. They're learning a tough lesson right now. And then it is going to be Meredith's turn. She says, fuck it, let's go. We're attacking this guy. She is going to cast one of Ricky's favorite spells. She's going to cast Cloud of Daggers
Ricky's invisible, but her eye twitches a little bit.
on the guy who's been hit. It's 5-foot cube on each side, centered on the point that I choose. He'll have to take damage on its next turn. That's going to be her turn. Reading.
Oh boy. Let's try to Great Axe's face.
Okay, move yourself through.
Okay.
I will step aside gladly.
8.
An 8 misses,
Ah.
unfortunately. Any bonus actions?
I'll go into the rage.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I get pretty mad.
I missed!
Reading casually goes into a rage.
So it's the warden's turn. So he says, everybody halt! The inspector says we passed. This is good. Stand down.
I mean, you had passed. Can I give you a little feedback? Look
We'll
at
send
this
the
guy.
feedback later.
The guy who swung at our people, this is what he looks like. And Saracen does an imitation of an idiot missing people with a sword. That's terrible.
Yes, but we will.
Look at this.
We'll send
Watch
the report
this.
officially after we leave.
This is part of it. He needs the feedback right now. Look at this.
No, he doesn't. Because we have
And he
we have a
keeps
schedule to
imitating.
keep, and we have those other prisons that we have to check out.
Isn't her disguise great? Because she's in disguise, obviously, because we did the thing that was part of the drill.
Yes, I was hoping you would recognize
As someone who had already died.
Yes.
So the thing about suggestion.
You did too much. She looked ahead.
Too much.
She looked ahead.
It doesn't quite work like charm for an hour. It works until the person completes their task. So you told them to tell your men to stand down.
You passed the test. So does he still believe that was a test?
He has completed the task. And he said, they say we've passed the test. You see a look come over his eyes as if the glaze is lifted. And he realizes what a dumbass thing he just said. But he will skip his turn and he will not say anything else this turn. So his men have heard him say, you need to stand down.
Okay.
But we are still in initiative.
Cool. So does that mean we need to kill him now?
Can I roll perception to see whether I saw the warden clock the stupidity of everything that's happening here?
You can roll with advantage since technically it's your spell.
Okay. Wonderful.
Would I have clocked that as well?
You can roll perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You both definitely clock like, well, that was great. Well, it lasted.
Yep.
He skipped a turn, but he is very much coming into himself again. However, he's not going to do anything else. He has called off his men. He's not going to reactivate them this round. Rikki, you're invisible.
Yeah, I'm invisible, and I don't know that spell didn't work at the moment.
You, I don't believe, know that spell worked. You also don't have your armor or weapons.
Yes, but I have a lot of spells.
Okay, great.
He just said to stand down. I'm not sure I want to attack, but I do have a question.
Sure.
I have the cantrip message now. Mm-hmm. If I were to use that, would I become uninvisible?
Yes. Cast any spell.
Do I know that? I think we talked about it before.
Yeah, here's the thing. You were invisible before for a while, and I feel like you guys had a very deep conversation in that hallway about it, so.
Knowing that, where are the other cells that people are theoretically in relation to me?
When you step out, you see you're in this dark hallway. You see it all has very thick stone walls. Both the door that you stepped out of and the doors that are closed around you are also very thick wood. You're in a longer hallway. There are 6 doors, including yours, and you heard them come from far away. So from what you can see, there's at least 5 other cells with closed doors.
Can I check one, theoretically, if I had heard a voice? I could assume a direction it came from, whether it's straight ahead or to the left or to the right.
Roll a perception, I think, with advantage because you're a ranger.
Great. And what do I subtract for exhaustion?
2.
20 then, not nat.
You know that the voice you heard was in the cell towards the main area, closer to where the warden is.
Doesn't look like there's a ton of space to slip by him.
You can move through your allies. You are invisible, so the bad guys wouldn't necessarily know to attack you.
Is he currently an ally that I can slip by?
He, the warden, is not.
Okay. I want to try to sneak through the cloud of daggers.
All right. You're gonna roll for some damage when you go through it.
Yep.
Which is... Oh, you automatically take damage. That's how they do it now. So it's 4d4 slashing. Oh my god.
That sounds promising.
6 points of damage. I rolled 3 ones out of 4.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Fuck this session.
Dice are with us tonight. Let's do all the weird shit.
Have I snuck through them?
You have gone through them. You took some damage. They might be noticing some blood on some of the daggers now, but you're definitely through.
Great. Then I want to try to look into that cell.
There's not really like windows.
There's not like a little tiny hole in the door situation where the guards look through to make sure people are alive and breathing and eating.
We'll say yes. Yeah, there's a food slot.
Great.
You can peek through there. Roll perception or investigation.
Okay. 15 minus 2, so 13, not natural.
It's a narrow field of vision through the feeding slot. So the area that you see, you don't see anybody in it. But there are, because it's so narrow, there are sides of the cell and angles that you can't quite get in.
Okay.
Does that complete your turn?
I feel like that's probably all you're going to let me do.
That is true. So we're back to the top. Mara, what would you like to do? You did notice that the warden completed his suggestion, and then you saw the glaze leave, so you know he is no longer under any spell.
Yes, so having clocked that, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Ooh.
That was great.
Thank you very much. It drives this disorienting psionic energy into his mind, and it is a intelligence saving throw.
Your spell DC is 13.
Yes.
And who are you casting at?
The guard that already has been damaged.
You rolled a 4?
Great. So he takes 1d6 of psychic damage and also subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
You want to roll 1d6?
That's 6.
Hey! Does that complete your turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
There's not much else I can do.
Is that guy bloody?
He was bloody after
After the first-
Olivia
After the
wailed
hand
on
axe
him.
and the clouded
Yeah,
okay.
He's been bleeding in front of everybody, and he's in some daggers, so it's going to be a whole thing. Darshan, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
You know, I guess he'll say, obviously we need to wrap up the readiness exercise now, so Warden, you know what comes next. And he jumps at the Warden with he's gotten his traveler's kit leather. He's going to try to grapple and get the leather into the Warden's mouth.
Okay.
As if this is what you do at the end of a readiness exercise. To gag the man so he can't speak and talk to his men.
It's not that I don't love the idea. It's that you're so far away from him, and you're blocked by both a cloud of daggers and a guard.
Wait, parkour.
You can parkour.
Yeah,
You can try.
parkour.
Let's
Yeah.
parkour.
So, yeah, he's
can
going to
get
take
that.
some damage through the cloud of daggers for sure. Because we feel good about this plan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
obviously.
definitely going to work.
I mean, I rolled so low the last time for this, so why not? Fucking hell. I rolled 4 ones.
Oh, it
Olivia's just like moving the daggers as they go through, moving the cloud out of the way. as
Little
we partway
shade.
through.
Entrapment with the lasers. But
Yes! God, I love that movie.
Only Saracen would do that.
He's like, everyone look at my ass while I do it.
Right.
Meanwhile,
been
Ricky's
working
like,
on this.
I did it first, no one saw.
So you're there, now you want to try and grapple him and shove leather in his mouth? Is that correct?
That's, as you know, this is what we do. It's like the group hug thing to end the readiness exercise. And as he's saying, he's trying to jump and wrap his hand around the Warden with like leather so he doesn't get bit. And he's going to try to jam it into his mouth.
You attempt to grapple him by using your unarmed strike roll.
Okay.
And then on his turn to end the grapple, if you succeed, he will make an athletics or acrobatics check for it.
So the first leather grapple, Daddy, was a 5. So Saracen will use a luck point
Great.
to re-roll that. And he's going to do better this time. 18.
Yeah.
Misses.
Wow.
You were ready. You were so ready.
Couldn't wait.
I made it.
Oh.
But an 18 doesn't do it.
I want to do another luck point. I don't have one, but if I did. All right.
Does that complete your turn?
Well, what happened?
I assume you tried to leap at him with leather in your hands and
Hug him.
grab
Yeah,
him, and he
the
just
way you
shoved you.
end the exercise.
He like pushed
Warden? Warden? What are you doing?
you. Warden's a big fan of consensual touching.
It's giving attacking the automated armor.
All right, that completes your turn. It is now my charmed guard's turn. He's still charmed. He has not been hurt. So he kind of looks between you, Mara, and he looks at the warden. He's like, I'm so confused. What are we doing then? Because the warden said, stand down. He's like, kind of says to you, he's like, I'm so sorry. Please know that, like, I hope this doesn't reflect on me. That's his turn.
Am I allowed to reply or no?
You reply.
No, not at all. We are just trying to get out so we can keep our schedule. So if you could just let us be on our way.
Oh no, schedule. Okay. And then, so he now looks a little concerned about your schedule. It is my other guy's turn. He's going to take some Cloud of Daggers damage. I'm sure it's going to annoy me in some way. Yeah. He took 8 points of damage. Still standing. And then he is going to use his action to disengage. He's gonna get out of the cloud of daggers. And he is also confused because he was told to stand down. He's like, Warden, what do you want us to do? What's going on? And that's gonna be his turn.
Great.
It is now Olivia's turn again. She also saw the suggestion run through, so she knows that spell's not working anymore. She's gonna cast Guiding Bolt again on that guy.
On the same guy we keep hitting over and over again.
Same guy, he's the one. Everyone else is charmed. And she knows he's charmed, so she wouldn't hit the charmed one. She's on your side. She misses.
Oh.
And then she is annoyed by that one, to be honest. So she's going to get out her spiritual weapon as a bonus action. That is going to manifest next to the guy, where she is going to bonk him with it. Spiritual weapon appears. It's like a little war hammer, and then it just tries to come crashing down on this guy's head. To bonk him. It's a 10, so it misses.
Damn.
But it looks cool.
It looks cool.
Yeah. It's okay, Olivia. Love you. Then it's Meredith's turn. Sees that Olivia is shooting at the guy, so she's gonna do cast magic missile on him. 3 glowing darts appear in her hand, created all of magical force, and she's gonna toss each one at the guard who has already been hurt. Of course. 3 4s, 15 points of damage on this guy. And he goes down.
Yay!
The last one. Yeah, he is out. It just smashes into his chest. Reading.
I mean, is there anyone to beat up anymore? He's the only one.
There's one charmed guard that's already apologized to Mara several times. And then there's the warden who Saracen cast some sort of spell on and did tell his guy to stand down. So you can roll perception to see if you believe that he's still doing that or not. If he wants.
Saracen then tried to tackle him.
Hug him.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Something in his
true.
mouth.
So there's a guard in front of you. There's a cloud of daggers, which, let's be honest, isn't hitting that hard against you guys. There's an invisible Rikki. There's a dead guard, and then Saracen and a spiritual hammer.
You know, I guess I could do perception to see if he's calmed down.
On the warden? To
Yeah,
see if
on the
he's-
warden.
Roll a perception
I don't
for
trust
me. I'll
my
give
roll.
you a free check.
All right. 18.
This guy definitely is gripping his sword. He's gearing up to swing at somebody.
Oh.
He's not happy.
All right.
He doesn't like the hug that Saracen tried to force upon him.
Warden looks a little upset, guys.
Also, with rage, I
over
believe you have resistance to certain damage.
I do. Oh, yeah, and actually, I was supposed to tell you that I was going to tap into one of my primal power animals, which is the bear.
Yeah.
What does that do?
I think it just gives me extra defense.
You do have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
Yes,
damage, so you would have whatever damage you would take with Cloud of Daggers, you would take half.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, this was higher for the record, but it's 8, so you only take 4.
Oh, wonderful.
Woohoo.
Nice.
All right, you're right next to the warden. What do you want to do?
And
You're raging, right?
I'm
He's raging.
Get him.
Hear it in his voice.
I can.
Can you feel the rage?
Do we not feel the rage?
Not great. Reading's not feeling the rage. It's a 9, even with the rage.
A 9 unfortunately misses.
Yeah.
All right, any bonus actions or anything for you?
No.
It is his turn, and he is no longer suggested. I will say, even though you just tried to attack him, he is more mad at Saracen for trying to hug
We're trying
him
to hug him.
and shove leather in his mouth. Non-consensually, by the way.
You didn't even ask my kinks first.
Didn't even ask. So he is gonna take his longsword and swing at you. He gets 2 attacks.
Damn.
That is a 25,
What?
and that is a 10.
One of those hits.
One of those hits.
I'm not going to tell you which.
You rolled a 1. So,
Yeah.
so you take 4 damage.
Wow.
And he once again yells at the guard, I guess. It's just the
One
one
guard.
man. He yells at him. He goes, "You fool! Attack them already!" And then he turns behind him and he goes, "Guards, I need you here!"
Oh, shoot.
Don't love that.
Rikki, it's your turn.
He's just insecure because he's a little bit turned on.
He's just so frightened of how attracted he is to you.
Guys, come support me.
When you guys opened my cell, did you use keys?
No, we use
Great.
thieves' tools.
I assume the warden has keys.
Roll a perception.
16 with the exhaustion.
Yeah, he has a ring of keys dangling from his belt loop. Yeah.
I want to try to lift them.
Let's roll contested. You will roll sleight of hand with advantage because you're invisible, and he will roll perception with disadvantage because you're invisible.
Love it. Nope. It's going to be a 9 with my exhaustion.
Okay. So you reach for the keys and you try. He feels you and he whirls around now facing you, even though he can't see you.
I freeze.
Do I have any sense that this is happening or any way to know that this is happening?
You would see him probably react to something.
So is this an opportunity in which I could use a reaction spell?
Sure.
Cool. I'd like to cast Silvery Barbs. So you get to re-roll the d20. It's double disadvantage, basically.
Okay.
For you.
Oh.
And then
Wow.
I can pass that advantage on to another creature within the next minute if you'll let me use that.
Yeah.
So I can have an advantage?
You can have another advantage.
Are we rerolling the whole thing, or
Do I
or is that
wait-
on her
or
next
I wait
turn?
for my next turn.
So it's a different creature or myself advantage on the next attack, ability, or saving throw in the next minute.
Okay, so I have to save it, but you get to reroll lower
Reroll
than a 9.
one dice
Okay.
and see if we roll lower than a 9. He unfortunately rolled the same number, which was 15.
Shit.
Thank you for trying.
You're welcome.
That was
I was
good.
trying.
That was
However, you do have a more advantage on something for your next turn,
For my next
at
turn.
least.
Currently, I froze.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
I'm not going to do any.
Okay. Mara, it's your turn.
Is the Cloud of Daggers still there?
Cloud of Dagger's still there.
Okay, great. I'm gonna use my free action first
Okay.
and walk up to this guard and I'm gonna say, look, here's the deal. I have the ability to imbue 1 promotion a day in this job that I have. And just gonna say, if you can take down the warden, you will be the new warden because you have shown exemplary skill and he is clearly very confused and giving conflicting orders and he just can't be trusted.
Oh my god, yes.
Roll a persuasion check for
Very
me.
much. Well, it hit the mic stand,
Yeah.
but
You
it's,
gotta let her re-roll. This is insane.
it's fine. It's a 10.
You were going against his intelligence,
Uh-huh.
which was a 10.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets a pizza.
Yay!
Yes!
I was really sweating that one.
And he goes, okay, so then I would be the warden? And I would get a raise?
Yes, and favor with the prince.
I mean, he never could. Okay, great. And he slowly, turns to look at the warden.
Then, as he does that, I would like to cast Witch Bolt at the warden,
Great.
which is a ranged spell attack. That is a 22.
That hits.
Nice.
So then that is 1d12 of lightning damage. Ooh, it's my first time with my new d12.
Hey.
That's fun. That's a 10. It is concentration.
Right, it stays on him, right? And then you just roll damage
For
each
the next
round?
up to a minute, yeah. And if I choose to use it as an action, I can automatically inflict another d12 of damage.
All right. So yeah, that hits him square in his body, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And he almost takes a step back, but if anything, he just looks madder. Does that complete your turn?
That does complete my turn.
All right. Saracen.
Saracen knows the leather didn't work, not trusting me. And he just called for backup, too. So Saracen is going to cast Agonizing Blast at the warden right there.
Great.
Do I just have one silly little bolt?
Welcome to level 4.
What a nerd. Okay, roll 23 to hit.
23 hits.
6 force damage, 2 fire damage.
All right.
Yeah.
That completes your turn. It is now the charmed guard's turn.
Fight, 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 fight.
He has a crossbow, so he is going to aim his crossbow at the warden.
Yeah.
And 11 misses. So he misses, and he's like, "Oh crap!" And he physically flinches because he can't believe he's doing that, but it misses. My other guy's dead. It is Olivia's turn. Olivia's like, "Oh, okay, so we're going for the warden now."
Yep.
Okay, cool. So she is going to throw another guiding bolt, level 1, at the guy. For a nat 20.
Yes.
She's doing so good.
She only cast it at level 1, so it does 24 points of damage on him, which is fine.
Is he bloody?
No.
No?
No, motherfuckers. I said you'd never one-shot one of my guys again.
She did.
However, she has bonus action, which is her spiritual hammer, which is going to attack him now.
Bonk.
With some bonking, which is a non-natural 20. However, it is a natural 13. So we'll roll damage first.
A nat 13 on the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this will be fun. For 12 damage,
Nice.
which, if you're counting, is the max damage you can do with this guy at level 2.
Nice.
Is he bloody now?
No.
Wow.
All right, let's roll percentage with her
Well, with the
hammer,
yeah,
I guess.
it's blue. Or pink bubbles.
97. This is dumb, but it's funny. The hammer swings, and kind of in the backlash of are causing so much damage on this guy, it's like there's a red splash on it, but it's not blood, it's wine. It's now dripping wet and stained as a hammer, and if it did charisma check, it would have a -1 to them until it's clean, but it doesn't do that. So it's just now.
This is Olivia's spiritual weapon.
This is her spiritual hammer.
So we're pretty certain she's absolutely an alcoholic. Deeply problematic.
All right, it's Meredith's turn. She is going to drop Cloud of Daggers. No longer helping.
Fine.
Goodness. And then she is going to, yes, Magic Missile. It's really her only thing. She'll do it at level 2 for this guy. It's an auto hit. She does 4d4 of damage. 11 points of damage on him. He is now bloody.
Finally.
That ends her turn. Reading. Everyone's wailing on this guy in front of you.
I mean, I guess we got to keep going.
Keep going.
Great axe. Takes another swing. This time, 19.
Plus you're raging, right?
Plus I'm raging, so it's 21.
21 hits.
12.
12 damage. All right. Does that complete your turn?
That completes my turn.
He's not happy about that. He's still standing. He is going to attack you because you were the last one that attacked him, and he can't see who the invisible person was who tried to swipe at his keys. So he gets 2 longsword attacks. 17?
Well, that definitely hits.
So you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
Which is good because he hit you twice.
Oh.
13 plus 8 is 21. So you take 11 points of damage.
11, okay.
And then he screams at the guard that shot at him. He's like, I'll have your head on a pike, you traitor! That's it for his turn. Rikki!
Well, now I have advantage.
You do have advantage.
Right.
At this point, we're fighting, right?
You're fighting.
Right.
I feel like
You go unseen?
I think I'm gonna go visible.
I think you
it's
do
the
it.
time. Realizing I'm not getting these keys unless he's dead and I pull them off
Right.
his body. So
Yeah.
from this distance, can I use a ranged attack?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I want to use a new spell.
Okay.
I am going to use Sorceress Burst. I cast Sorceress Energy at one creature or object within range. They take 1d8 of damage of any type I choose. I'm going to choose fire.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
And if I roll an 8 on a d8, I can roll again and add another d8 with it.
Okay.
Chance.
Roll to hit.
Wow.
Okay, so that's 15.
15 misses.
Well, that sucks. So now I'm visible.
Now you're visible.
I guess I could do a bonus action, though.
Yeah.
I'll cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay. Mara, it's your turn.
Just because he's called out to the guards a few times, can I tell if there's, thundering boots or how close they might be?
Yeah, roll
Or
a
things like that.
perception.
Thanks. That's an 18.
They're around the corner. They're showing up this round.
Oy.
Cool. So because of that, I would like to... I'm going to let go of Witch Bolt,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
Nice.
So for the next minute, there's 3 illusory duplicates of me. So there's 4 of me now.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of stuff that happened because of that. But we can talk about that as it affects the game, if you'd like.
Yeah.
So there's 4 Maras in the space now.
Okay. Does that complete your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Sarishan, what do you want to do?
I just saw Mara multiply,
Yeah, there's now 4 Maras.
Oh.
Also,
And a Rikki.
and Rikki just appeared.
your friend Rikki did just appear again.
Rikki, do that. We need more of you. This is great. Our army's growing. He's gonna agonizing blast the warden.
Yes.
We'll just shoot some missile stuff.
Yeah.
That's a 13.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
13 plus whatever.
Yeah, so 19 to hit.
Misses.
Nice.
Oh my god.
What? Come on.
Don't act like you haven't been hitting him. Roll a percentage for me, please.
Oh my god.
13.
Oh my god.
Oh, god damn it.
Does that mean you do it again?
No. 13 is jet lag is a state of mind. You are recharged as if you just had a long rest.
Whoa! Yes. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
I need one of those.
Hell yes.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Have you taken damage?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
of
you're
course.
back.
And you get your luck point back?
You get your luck
And
point
your spell slots back?
Spell
and your spell
slots.
slots.
Oh my
13's
god.
That
a good
was so
one.
refreshing.
That's a good one.
That's nice.
So we're all looking at him. He's like suddenly looks very refreshed.
Yeah.
Pink in your cheeks. Yeah.
Something about missing that outfit.
He missed and then all of a sudden it looked amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So now my charmed guy, he is going to shoot at his warden with his crossbow again.
Come on, buddy.
Nope. Rolled a 12.
Damn,
He
come
also
on, have
missed.
better aim.
He's like, come on, man, you can do this. Like, he's trying to talk himself. You're going to be warden. Just go. Oh. And as he's talking to himself, 2 more guards show up.
Oh no.
So here's the thing.
that's all.
They all think Mara is an inspector, is the thing. You already killed the only one she didn't convince.
Aha!
So they show up, their warden is very bloody, and they're so confused, and they're like, what's happening? And he goes, kill them, you idiots! And then the other guy goes, the warden's gone mad, we're taking him out!
That's right.
It's true. This is why we do the inspections, because people go mad in these prisons. It's a very hard job you all have.
Leather him.
So we're gonna contest this against myself, I guess.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a persuasion check for the one guy screaming it, and a wisdom insight for the other guy. Green is the other guy. They have no modifiers, which is important to know for both of these stats. And my man, who's charmed, rolled a 3 to convince them. And my guys, who just entered, rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're confused, but they go, okay, warden man, what's going on? So they have their swords out. They're not going to attack this round because they're confused. They will next round. So yeah.
This whole place is like a house of mirrors where stupidity wins.
Yes.
Time.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Truly.
And the torture is the person who forgets everything in the cell next to you.
Yeah. It is Olivia's turn again. She's going to guiding bolt the warden. He's running out of spell slots, so...
I should have tried missing him. Apparently that just gives you all your spell slots.
Apparently that's all you need. She rolled a 12, so it misses. Her hammer, covered in wine and stains, is also going to miss in an embarrassing fashion with a 9.
It's drunk.
It doesn't know what to do with itself right now. Meredith is going to probably magic missile. Those are auto hits. He takes 11 points of damage from her. He is not looking good, but that does end her turn. Reading. This guy is staggering. His guards seem to have turned against him.
Should we just try to take him out again?
Try and take him out.
Let's see
Why
what
not?
happens. I rolled a 13.
Oh!
Plus.
18.
18 misses.
Ah!
So now roll me a percentile. We've had so many 13s.
Maybe
I
you'll
know.
roll a 13.
I know, right?
Yeah, roll a
Do
13.
it.
Get
Roll
all your
13.
energy back.
Let's do it.
Yeah, just roll a 13.
Yeah, just roll a 13.
35.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Okay.
Or
He's blue. He's blue.
You turn into a potted plant
Oh
until the start of your next turn.
Oh, that's amazing.
The number of times this has happened to me in games, I know this frustration. I'm so sorry.
It's pretty good though, right? I mean,
While a plant, you are incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage.
oh no.
If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts.
no. So he goes back to being reading.
He goes back to being reading, but he will still be down.
I see. Okay.
What kind of plant are you?
I think I'm a marigold plant. Yeah. Why
I'm
not?
surprised it's not edible.
wait, aren't marigolds Marigold's edible?
There we go.
There you are.
Real quick,
Yeah.
what happened? He swung,
He swung,
missed, and
barely
turned
missed,
into a plant.
and turned into, and just whoop, right into, and maybe the pot like circled around as it, because it was unsteady
Right.
until it like
Right. It
sat,
had to,
but
like-
he is now a potted marigold. In
Everyone is probably very confused.
Where he-
Rikki is horrified.
It's his turn. Reading's a plant, so I don't feel like he feels the need to attack you as a plant. So he'll go for Saracen.
Really? When I have a marigold ally? You're really going to take this move, buddy?
He's a plant. He doesn't need to attack a plant.
Oh, you haven't seen the wrath of this marigold.
The Wrath of the Marigold.
He's gonna take 2 attacks against you.
Marigold Fury.
Marigold Fury. It's a 24 and a 17.
Yes, and yes.
You're back at full
I
health.
think I healed you.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it for him. He's starting to look around, not liking his choices, but he is surrounded. Rikki, it's your turn. You're visible.
I am visible. I want to hit him.
Okay, let's do that.
I know. I would really like to. All this exhaustion is a problem. I don't have advantage anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I think I want to try to do a different kind of spell. And I saw Mara do it, and I want to be like, I can do that too. So I'm going to do Mind Sliver.
Oh.
And so he has to beat an intelligence of 13.
Intelligence save of 13.
Yes.
He rolled a natural 1.
I've never been prouder.
Oh my god, yay! So she's very excited about
Great.
her new spell working. Like, she actually says, yay! He's gonna take 1d6 of psychic damage, but it's also, because of my hunter's mark, gonna add another d6 of force damage.
Great.
So that's 8. On his next saving throw, he'll subtract a d4.
Okay, and it is Mara's turn.
Oh,
He's not
Rikki.
looking good. You have all the guards on your side.
Amazing.
Great.
Just finish him.
I'm gonna say, look, if we finish him, you two will be second in command to our new warden here. As I kind of look at the guy and give him a little wink. The charm card.
4 winks.
Yes, all four of me.
There's 4 of them.
Just speaking in unison, as it were. If you will just see us out. Also, we are taking this former prisoner with us.
I point to the door, and the one in here.
And the one in there, because they were both... see, this is not Rikki Shay, as you thought. This is Mickey Faye. It's just a weird mispronunciation thing. So we've been brought here to release this prisoner. We're so sorry, by the way. This is why we do these inspections again.
Yeah.
And
God, you were here.
And she kind of looks at her with, like, really? And the prisoner in the next cell.
And the cat.
The guy goes, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. It's the wrong person. Yeah, okay. And the cat?
Yeah, we were sent for the cat.
Okay. I mean, the problem is the warden has the keys.
Gotta kill the warden.
Well,
You're
I
right.
mean, he's mad, so he shouldn't anymore.
Okay. I don't think he's going to hand him over if we ask for them.
Well, he's almost dead, so...
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. Yeah. And I'll be warden. And I'll
Yes.
get the raise.
Is this Charmed Guard?
Yeah.
Yes.
I assume
Yes.
that's who you've been talking
Yes.
to.
I was kind of including the new ones, but, you know.
The other 2 guys are like, he gets to be warden. The other guy's like, I don't know. It's probably better than the first guy. See? Does that complete your turn?
That completes my turn. Well, and the 2 of them, you know, they'll be the second in command to
Right.
this new warden. So
Right.
you all get raises.
All right, Saracen. There's a warden not looking good at all. There's guard friends. Apparently, you're getting a cat if you can take this guy out.
Yes, and we will start that by saying, I'll point to the warden, say, well, finish him, and I'll Misty escape. I'm not gonna hang out up here. He's being a jerk. They need to prove yourselves, boys. And he'll Misty step back, actually behind Olivia and Meredith. Yes. Yes. That's a bonus action.
Okay, just so you know, Meredith rolled her eyes.
I turn to Mara, and I'm like, he does this a lot.
I know. Misty stuff happens a lot.
And then we'll do the agonizing blast.
Grace.
22.
22 hits.
Yes!
What kind of damage you got?
13 force, 2 fire, 15 total.
What does it look like?
Yes!
I think he explodes and splatters on all the walls,
Nice.
and splatters also on the the spiritual weapon to kind of, I just want to give Olivia some cover on the wine-soaked hammer.
Sure.
Like, she's embarrassed about it, so I'm covering it in blood, so we don't all have to see that.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So hits him. He's down. He's dead. The guards kind of look at each other and they're like, "So who gets his boots?"
Well, who shares his size?
And they all look at their feet. And the one guy who you said was going to be warden says, "Hey, she said I'm going to be warden, so I get first choice. I get the boots." And the others go, "Okay."
But you also get new boots, which will be issued to you very soon.
Okay. They high five about that.
While they're talking about it, are we in initiative order anymore?
You are no longer in initiative order. They have all already been persuaded.
Good job, guys. You survived.
Can I just,
so
I'm
proud.
gonna lift those keys and open this door.
You take the keys, you unhook them from his body, you open the door, you look in, walk in.
Yes!
Cell's empty.
What the fuck?
Ricky's going crazy.
I want to open all the other doors too. Wait, can I check for like invisibility or anything?
You can do a perception check.
21.
There's no one there.
Yeah, I want to open every other cell in here.
In fact, with a 21, I will tell you, it doesn't look like anyone's been in this cell for a very long time.
Wow.
What is happening?